Hi there, Virgos. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at March 27 through April 2nd. So we're deep in the heart of Aries territory, and this week there is a new moon in Aries. And of course, for you, Aries represents your eighth house of joint resources, financial investments that you have with others, and intimacy. So it's quite an interesting house. There's a new moon this week in Aries, and for the next 2 weeks, starting up a joint financial enterprise with somebody that you trust and somebody that you feel you could do business with and have money tied up with and trust is a really good idea. Over the weekend, Venus, the goddess of love, who is out of phase right now in Aries, actually slides backwards into Pisces. Every now and again, when planets go out of phase, they actually retrograde through 2 or 3 different signs. So Venus is going backwards into Pisces, your relationship zone. So just be warned that it's sliding backwards into your one-on-one relationship zone, how you deal with people one-on-one, whether it's your brother, your sister, someone you work with, a parent. There's so many people we have relationships with in our lives, and whether or not they're all successful and whether or not they're all harmonious, no one can judge, because you just never know how the tide's going to turn and what things are going to jump out at you that they say or do. However, with Venus retrograding in Pisces, I think you're going to find that past things come up, issues from the past, people from the past, problems from your past. You may run into an ex or more than one ex, and he or she may say something to you which makes such amazing sense to you. It's like the penny drops, and it drops hard, because you realize when they say it, I was like that, I did say that, I did carry on like that. Oh, yes, this was the problem. Finally, I've worked it out what happened. So it's going to be a very interesting time for you financially and people-wise. And just make sure that you take note of how you feel around people and who affects you more than others. And if you get the vibe that someone is not really on your team or a good person for you to be hanging around with, listen to that, Virgos. Have a great week. Great speaking to you, and I look forward to speaking to you again very soon.